Alright, what's up guys, it's MC back at it again with another video, and if you all saw the last video, the engine's running. It runs pretty good, and the only thing that's stopping me from driving now is the axles, which are still being worked on. So in the meantime, I decided to focus on other projects like the interior. And as you can see, it is officially in the car. So there's a couple of things I needed to do. One was to paint some of these panels. So some of the panels were heavily sun damaged, like these in particular. I'll put up a before image, but these kind of fender well covers were heavily discolored, and this had these big panels here that go all the way up to the door were also had some sun damage as well. So basically got some special vinyl paint, which was really expensive, but totally worth it because it was nice and color matched. So it basically looks original now, which was kind of my intention. And I didn't mess with any of the front stuff, like all the trim pieces surrounding the headliner and the A-pillars. Those were fine. They didn't really need to be messed with, but this back area definitely need to be fixed. Mainly because there's a giant window right there just letting in all the sun. So one thing I do want to add in the future is louvers. So that would help bring down some of the interior temperatures, especially in hot weather, and also help protect this area from sun damage. So I did a couple of in my interior upgrades that I did so far. One is I've already shown you in the previous video the battery box, which I've wrapped in some leftover headliner material. So now it looks pretty good in the car. Honestly, it looks like it's almost meant to be there. Number two, if you probably noticed already, that light is the new third brake light. So in the old one, let's bring this down. The old position was right here, just in the middle of the wing. And keep in mind, back in 1985, the US government mandated that all cars should have a third brake light, and Dodge just went and put one right there and sent them on the way. Yeah, they look ugly. They don't look nearly as good as the earlier models, which didn't have that there. As you can see, I put these plugs here to plug off the holes. Eventually, when I get down to work on the body work, which will probably be a while, I'll take these plugs out and kind of make that one solid piece, so those look clean all the way across versus having holes there. But in my opinion, it is an overall improvement versus the lump. And yeah, so I just mounted it here up top, probably a better position anyway, so you can actually see the light. It's up mounted higher, especially down in the south where everyone's got lifted trucks, probably want to be able to be seen. And yeah, it just plugs into the original slot, or the original plug where the original brake light used to go, and yeah, it works pretty good. Another notable upgrade that I've made to the interior is this A-pillar gauges. So one of them is a dummy. This AFR gauge right here doesn't do anything right now, it's not wired up, but this one is hooked up. It's a boost gauge, because of course we're running a turbo car, you gotta have a boost gauge, right? And yeah, it works pretty good. Haven't fully tested it yet, but yeah, it just looks so cool. It says SRT, like come on, it's badass. And yeah, but yeah, everything's in, all the seats are in. Another upgrade I made is the shift boot here. So that's one thing I need to improve, was the big gaping hole that was right there. Basically managed to snag this plate here. There's one person on eBay I like to shout out, it's ForgottenDailies.com. They have on their eBay page, there's so many, like if you're looking for parts for old turbo Dodges, 80s, 90s front wheel drive stuff, that's your guy. He's got a lot of parts, including this plate right here for the shift boot. So I had to make some modifications. I cut it back a little bit, and basically it's glued this in place, and now looks pretty solid. I got this shift boot off eBay as well. It just says Bride on it. I thought it was pretty neat. It had a little stylish flair, and I think it matches the interior pretty well. Oh, and new floor carpets. It's got the Pentastar logo, because why not? One thing that I definitely noticed is that, yeah, the color is definitely different. I probably should have invested in a new carpet, you know, but I thought it was overall okay at the time. But now that I look at it, probably should at some point get a new carpet because it is definitely, the color difference is astonishing. But that'll be later. Right now, I just want to get the car together and start driving again. But yeah, oh, I'm still working on the gauges. I need to figure out what wires go what so I can get those set up. And another upgrade I want to do is the radio. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna make a video on changing out this radio and see if it works. And otherwise, that's it for now. Stay tuned for the next video, and I'll see y'all later. So something I noticed is a weird quirk with this car. I've never seen either of the car do it. I'm not sure if it's something that's supposed to happen or maybe it's a weird wiring issue, but let me explain. So when you run the blinker, just notice how your side marker and your front blinker, they're blinking at the same time, right? Same thing with the tail light. But you hit the lights, and again, they're alternating. I've never seen that before. That's so weird. I don't know if it's supposed to be doing that or if it's just the way the car is. Maybe it's a wiring. I don't know, but yeah, that's wild. Never seen them before.